Well, holy shit, guys, so we are back here playing some more Call of Duty Vanguard, and man, it's been fucking dead out here, guys. We're officially entered the drought period, I will say that for sure. Usually the drought period happens towards like the beginning when the new game is about to drop. There's pretty much nothing to really talk about. There's nothing going on, and we're all just pretty much playing whatever we can to stay afloat in this fucking dark period. And right off the bat, I just want to apologize if the audio sounds weird. I am rocking the air conditioning playing in the background because it is over 105 degrees right here in the state of Arizona. In this room itself is over 85, so I'm not going to turn off the fucking AC. That would be insane. It will get super sweaty in here, so I do apologize if the audio sounds weird in post-production. I would try to do some noise removal, but I've noticed whenever I try to do noise removal, sometimes the audio sounds very weird at the end. So I do apologize if it does sound kind of weird in the end. So don't hate me for that. So yeah, man, I know I've been pretty MIA as in recent. There's pretty much been dick to talk about. There's nothing going on in the game. Season 4 has been one of the worst seasons to drop. There's pretty much nothing to really go about. There's really no content whatsoever, and the Warzone aspect of the game I've been hearing has been a fucking disaster. A lot of people don't like the new Warzone map that they added, and obviously I'm not a Warzone player, so I don't know anything about that. But yeah, man, there's really dick to talk about. But since we are in the subject talking about dicks, let's talk about the one in question here, this god-awful SMG, the Marco 5. You know, when I saw this gun in the patch notes and the gun listing as one of the new guns that's going to be dropped in Season 4, I already said, this gun is going to enter the fodder pool really quickly, and I was not mistaken. This gun is fucking ass. It's a 4-shot gun at base. Eventually, when you do progress through your battle pass and all that, I do believe you unlock a blueprint for it, and you do get to rock the last ammo kit for it, and not the ammo kit, excuse me, the last magazine for the gun. And when I looked at it, I thought, okay, this is probably going to make it into a decent gun, and it does make it to a 3-shot gun, but unfortunately it's just a 3-round magazine, and it's just still not that usable, honestly. It's still not going to compete with the broken MP40s and the Cooper carbines and all that fucking shit. So it's pretty underwhelming, pretty lackluster, and I haven't even completely maxed it out, but I can already tell that this gun is going to be super forgettable. And I've been reading a lot of articles because, again, I've been trying to get all the feedback that I've been getting, because I've been getting a lot of hate in regards to my SVT review, where I ranked that as one of the worst guns, and I'm still keeping true to that statement, because I feel like I always mention, these are just my opinions and everyone plays differently. And my personal playstyle, I'm a very aggressive player, and most of the comments that I've been getting on that video, they've been saying, oh, I'm just using around that you're supposed to use it like a sniper and all this crap. And I'm like, dude, well, I'm not a fucking sniper. I even said in the video, I'm not a sniper. I'm more in your face type of player, and that's why I gave the SVT that rating. It's one of the worst guns, because it really is, for me personally. And there's people out there that share the same playstyle that I do, who was very aggressive, and they don't like to sit back and just pinpoint their fucking shots. They just don't like doing that. And in some cases as well, I want to add on to that as well, because a lot of people that I would assume playing are probably not people that have to carry, and they probably play with a group or a squad. I play fucking solo, guys. So when I go and I review guns like these, I'm basing them on my own experience, and I am assuming that you are probably playing solo and you have to carry people just like I do in my gameplays. I have to carry most of the time, so I can't be the person that's trying to use goofy ass attachments, using a one-shot semi-automatic rifle and hoping that I get a one-tap kill, because I'm the one that has to be pushing, playing aggressively, and carrying these fucking morons I have as teammates. Something that I feel like most of the commenters that I get don't understand. They probably are the one being backpacked, or maybe they're playing in the group and they don't have to worry about that. That's why they can just sit back and fucking pinpoint their fucking shots, because they have someone else that's carrying them and doing all the work, and that other person is probably me. I'm probably the equivalent to that teammate that's sweating their asses off using the 2 meta fucking guns, because their team is so useless, staying in the fucking back, pinpointing the shots with an SVT and thinking, oh, this gun is fucking great because I'm getting 1-shot kills, because you're not doing anything. You're just sitting in the back. And I'm sorry, man. I know that sounds kind of mean and blunt, but I'm just being honest, man. The SVT and the Marco 5 are fucking horrible guns, and I'm staying true to my opinions on what I'm basing my guns in my experience with these guns. And this gun is no different. This gun is fucking ass. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna apologize for saying that this gun is ass. It's really horrible. I hated it. It definitely left me handicapped most of the time. This gun, especially in the beginning when it's a 4-shot gun, 4-shot guns in this game is fucking unbelievable, man. This gun in this game, I will say the norm of killing people should be a 2-shot or 3-shot. 3-shot is even barely coming close. 2-shot is pretty much the norm. And the reason I say that is because there's a lot of guns in this game that one-shots you easily. The iron horn, the combat shotgun, what other gun? The Kar 98, the Gorenko sniper. There's just so many guns in this game that one shot, and then there's 2-shot guns like the Cooper Carbine, I wouldn't say the Whitley anymore. They kind of nerfed that to a 3-shot, but it's still kind of like almost a 2-shot because the way the fire rate of that gun is so insane that it feels like you're getting 2-shotted. There's a lot of fucking 2-shot guns in this game that it makes no sense why the devs would continue adding guns that takes 4 fucking shots to kill someone. So if you put yourself in that perspective, then you will kind of understand where I'm coming from when I'm reviewing these guns. And this gun, I will say this right now, is pretty fucking bad. The only saving grace I will give it is the fact that it has an akimbo attribute to it, and that might make it interesting and might make it fun to use. But unfortunately, like I mentioned, these devs have lost all fucking touch and they don't know what makes a game fun. Unfortunately, they add it under the perk 1, so I can't be rocking akimbo and gung ho in the same class. And if you guys go back to fucking years of playing Call of Duty, you guys will know rocking akimbo and gung ho is what makes these fucking guns insane. It makes it fun. It really does. Rocking akimbo and rocking gung ho, where you don't have to stop and fucking shoot, is it's stupid fun, but it's also really insane because the guns are really fucking broken. But unfortunately, these devs always want to, they want to stick in that mindset that they want to add realism into the fucking games, and I'm saying that with quotations, and they either make you choose one or the other. You can't be rocking akimbo, or you can rock gung ho. You can't have both, which is fucking annoying. So that's the only saving grace I will give this gun, that might make this gun a little bit more fun. It might make it a little bit better. I haven't really tried it on myself. I do have it unlocked, but I want to make that into a separate video where I do rock out with the akimbo. Like I mentioned, it might be good, it might not be. I've been reading a lot of articles about how the akimbo is like the most broken shit in the new Warzone map. But again, Warzone and multiplayer are 2 different beasts. It might work over there because it's such a huge open world fucking type game, or I guess map. And over here in multiplayer, they're small little maps, so you don't have a lot of breathing room to kind of do that. And it also comes into play who you're playing against. If you're playing a whole squad of sweaty ass fucking nerds, you're not gonna have you're not really gonna stand a chance using a kimbo, especially if you don't have gung ho. You have to really walk slowly and fucking pick your shots, which completely defeats the whole purpose of rocking akimbo guns, if you really ask me. But with that being said, guys, I have nothing good to say about the Marco. Actually, I do have something good to say. I would say it does have a pretty decent mobility speed. I do like the fact that I can move rather, relatively quickly with this gun. But, other than that, speed doesn't kill you. The speed isn't going to get you any wins, unless you're running like a fucking bitch. But other than that, man, this gun has just been pretty bad. I kind of feel bad saying the Blixen was bad. I mean, the Blixen is still pretty bad, but it's definitely not as bad as this guy. The Marco definitely takes the cake for that. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I appreciate your time, and again, I apologize for not uploading any videos. There's really been nothing to fucking talk about. And again, I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, it helps me out tremendously with the YouTube's algorithm. And as always, I'll see you all on the next video. All right, peace out.
You're giving me fucking